welcome back to the Diva Stadium and to episode 5 of Zero to Hero, the FM22 save where we're trying to take a team from the bottom of the footballing pyramid and make them into Champions League winners. So, it's been a bit of torrid time here at the Diva Stadium. Let's jump into the episode to see what's been going on. So after the positive result in the last episode, with a fantastic 2-1 home victory over top of the table Flyde, we managed to continue our winning ways, this time in the FA Trophy 4th round, with a 2-0 away victory at Dagenham and Redbridge. Then, things started to get a little bit sketchy, and our form has started to disappear. We entertained AFC Telford at home and only managed a 2-2 draw. The crowd and the board were not happy about this game at all. Then, we slipped to our first defeat in the league for 5 games as we went 1-0 down at Curzon Ashton. The fans certainly made their voices heard at the end of the final whistle when there was boos ringing out at Curzon. Thankfully though, we managed to get back to winning ways, this time away at Boston United, with Dudley and Alazani on the score sheet for ourselves. Next, we had a daunting away trip to Darlington. They'd already beaten us once this season, and they managed to do it again by the same scoreline as we went down 2-0. Next, we managed to return happy times back to the Diva Stadium as we entertained Southport. It was a hard-fought victory for the boys, but thankfully Anthony Dudley managed to bag himself a brace to seal the 2-1 win. Next, we mixed things up as we entertained Eastbourne Borough in the FA Trophy 5th round. We completely changed the team for this one, and it didn't pay off, and we went down 2-1, and now we're out of the FA Trophy. But as you can see, it's not all doom and gloom, and we're still in the mix for the title. Alright, we're currently 3rd, sitting 4 points behind Flyde, but I have faith in the boys, and I'm sure we'll be there or thereabouts come the end of the season. We certainly have an interesting fixture for this episode, as we take on 2nd placed Hereford. Let's jump into the squad news for today's game. So here's the lineup for today's game against Hereford United. Gray's in goal with a back four of Askey, Boateng and Wassell. Morgan comes in to replace Horsfield, who's currently suspended. Midfield is Stevenson, Weeks, Glendon and Hardy. And up front is the ever-present Waring and Dudley. There's room on the bench for Williams, Brown, Alassani and Lacey. So here we are, back at the Diva Stadium for a very important tie, this time against Hereford United. It's going to be a close game this, but we need to try and get the 3 points to continue our progression up the table. Hereford look like they're trying to make early advances in this one. Played it through, but thankfully Morgan's there to sweep up and gets it back to Gray. Wassell goes long, trying to find Waring, who nods it down to Dudley. Nice bit of passing play so far from the boys. Trying to keep it tight early on. Waring goes long, looking for Hardy on the overlap on the out wide. Tied it in. Oof, just over the bar. Good opportunity early on. Again, we've picked the loose ball up at the back, trying to play out from the back. Stevenson tries to jinx past one, he goes past another. Threads in Dudley, surely. Oh, he's put it well wide. Normally you would have bet your house on Dudley scoring there. It's looking good so far from the boys. Slight concern that Vassell's picked up a yellow card early on. Now also Stevenson has as well. Hopefully, if we get too many of them, we're going to have to change the tactic round slightly. Fast approaching now, half time. Not much in it so far. Slightly edging it by ourselves. And there it is, the half-time whistle. What can I say? Pretty even game so far. Give the boys a chat. Join us for the second half. Welcome back for the second half here at the Diva Stadium. Hopefully we can get the win this half and get a goal just to nick it. I'll take 1-0 in this at this rate. But Depends as who wants it more. Is it going to be us or is it going to be Hereford? I'm sure we're about to find out. Hereford are moving it around nicely. They've played the ball through over the top. And there, oh, he's hit the post. That is a huge let-off. Excellent save, that by Gray. He's been struggling for form lately, Gray, but hopefully he's going to bounce back now. Hereford going long, but Boateng's there to pick it up. Stevenson heads on, finds Dudley, finds Hardy. Glendon, he's in, and he's put it wide. Another opportunity goes begging. Still slightly edging it so far. Throw in, deep in the Hereford half. Hardy's going to whip it in. Finds Stevenson out wide. Askey, Weeks, but they've managed to clear it. Are we going to get there first to pick it up? Yes, we are. Weeks is there. Goes back all the way to Gray. Gray brings it out. Finds Boateng. Askey out wide. He's gone long with it. Looking to try and find Dudley. It looks like Hereford are going to come at us now. And there's Vassell. And he's been sent off. Not what we needed. This is going to change the plan massively now. Join us in a second. I'm going to have to sort this mess out. Okay, so I've made a double change. Matty Williams has come on. And also Lacey's come on for Weeks. We're going to have to try and see this out now. And hope for get a point is the best result we can hope out of this one. Brown's also come into the mix now. Hopefully we can just see this out and settle for a point. It's getting close now. Well, thankfully, what could have been worse hasn't been that bad. And we managed to grind out a point after that disappointing dismissal of Vassell. Again, he's been booked and sent off so many times this season. Potentially may have to look at altering this tactic slightly. Well, after the disappointing result then against Hereford, we're still in the mix, alright, and we're still sitting third, but it's certainly getting tight up there. There's 11 points separating 9th and 1st. We'll be still there at the end of the season. We have 15 games to go. Join us next time to find out if we were still in the mix as we continue 0 to hero.